Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided, since I had already brought up Buttercup, I would just go in a kind of in a weird also direction with this video as well. And I decided to talk about our Tarantula collection. I almost said collective, which the Tarantula Collective is a YouTube channel that we watch. So where we get a lot of our good information. But you guys, would you believe that in September of, what is it? We are in 24, so 22, September of 22, I told the boyfriend, I was like, yeah, no, tarantulas are not a thing. They're not coming to the house. It's a deal breaker. And then, oh, but let me back up. He's also been like watching tarantula videos like all the time. We've got Dave's Little Beasties or Tom's Big Spiders or Tarantula Cat or Petco with At the Dark Den. We are watching one of them, it feels like, all the time. And so then I started listening, and then I actively remember the day that I said, I'm going to get this man. I'm going to let him get tarantulas. I actively remember it. I was getting together for a project for work, and I was sitting and I was just listening to this stuff. And I'm like, I'm really educated about them now. Why do I know? And so then I started like looking at the tarantulas, and I'm like, wow, this one's really pretty. Ooh, and this one's really pretty. Okay, so he can have a tarantula if it looks like this, right? So I got my stipulations because I'm ridiculous. That's why. So his birthday's in October, and I tell him I'm not gonna say he must know me very well. He does know me very well. He knew what I was gonna get him for his birthday before, like, he knew the moment I had decided, oh yeah, you can have a tarantula. And yeah, I bought him his first three, y'all. I bought him, a piece of Poecilotheria regalis, and 2 Monstropus balfouri. Pretty sure I said that wrong, but basically, and the common name is the Indian ornamental for the Poecilotheria regalis, or a pokey, and a blue baboon. So for the balfouri. So I was like, all right, you can have these 2 balfouris because they can live communally and it'll be fine. So we get it home. I'll have to find the videos of the first time we like opened the enclosure and the little balfouri skirted out, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Obviously I didn't, because 2 years in and 36 tarantulas later, and that's with, well, technically more than 2, but two dying and a bunch of babies. We've already had an egg sac, y'all. So, I was trying to think of like who it was that I could show you. And I really can't show you much of anybody because they are all in their holes, hides, homes. But Firefly, ignore the name, but Firefly, she's out. Look at her. Her booty is really bald because she is in pre-molt. And so basically what pre-molt is she's going to be shedding her skin. And let me see, can I find one? Yes, so a molt. I don't even know whose molt this is anymore. So it is a crazy experience to watch. Sasha Fierce is one of our Metallicas. She's in a whole, oh yes. This in here right now is Firefly. This girl got downgraded from her enclosure because she decided to act a fool one day, and so, yeah. Oh, also, she is a hair kicker, So that is also why it's bald. So sometimes, oh, as you see, she's kicking hair. So I'm going to put her down because she is not a happy camper because she is kicking hairs. She is, so here's the thing about tarantulas. Tarantulas are not aggressive. Tarantulas are defensive. So that means she's afraid. She doesn't know what's going on. I have a really loud voice and I try to remember that when I'm working with the spiders, but it's hard sometimes. But I have a loud voice. I'm shaking her enclosure. She's afraid. She doesn't know what to do. And so her first line of defense is to kick hairs. Well, she got a bald booty, so she really doesn't have hairs to kick, but that is her defense. And this is Bluey, which is our Brazilian blue. Oh, right? I think so. Except Bluey doesn't look very blue today. So I'm not going to even show y'all. But yeah, we have 36 tarantulas. And the craziest part is I've held a couple of them. I never thought I would. Probably wasn't something that I would do on a regular basis. But it has really helped to like understand. I was hoping that Taylor was going to be out, but she's not. Oh, but Bushy is. Hold please. Let me see if I can get you some better views. All right, so this is Bushy. This is our curly hair. Our albiceps. Look at her. She don't like being shined on, obviously. Who would? But sometimes she'll just be like there in that spot for like days. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to shine it too much in her face, but really cool. This is actually one of our Balfours, which is one of our first spiders, our first tarantulas. I'm trying to get, oh, there we go. Look at that blue, y'all. I know. I would normally, so here's the thing. I would normally give you a better view, but this joker is quick. He is quick as ever. But look at him. Do you see that blue, y'all? It's so pretty. Y'all, I can't get the lid back on. This is why I don't do stuff without the boyfriend here. Because now I gotta figure out how to get this on. It should be easy, right? It should just slide right in. It's not. Okay, I got it taken care of. Now, I want to show you, I want to show you Thanos. So this is our Theraphosa sturmi, and he's been in the same burgundy Goliath bird eater. He has been in the same spot for like, I don't know, a week or two. He's in pre-molt. We need him to just go ahead and molt. Here he is. You see his booty? Oh, my light's about to go out. Sorry, y'all. I am. He has been in this spot, and I need him to just go ahead and molt. I guess my light is telling me that we're done. But also, I really just wanted to show you Taylor. So one day I'm going to have to pop on here and show you Taylor. Taylor is our only regalis, our only pokey regalis left. Oh, okay, y'all. Let me tell you real quick. So yes, I did show you these things, but what I also wanted to let you know is a lot of times we have these irrational fears about things. Everybody's like, oh my God, aren't you going to be afraid that the spiders are going to end up right on like on your bed or whatever. And I'm like, actually, we don't typically, we do lock our enclosures, but like they'd have to like have things at like the perfect whatever to get out. And even if they did get out, because that has happened before, human error, she literally just went and found some place to hide and was terrified and didn't come running to us, didn't come anything. To say that that was like a scary experience would be an understatement, because y'all, I had a whole ass tarantula just chilling in my house. But it actually started when I have been fussing at the boyfriend, like, don't you dare leave these enclosures open, because I don't want a spider to just get out and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes that happens. It doesn't happen nearly as much as your brain thinks it does. But one day what had happened is I had an enclosure. Oh, I don't even have one around to show you, but I had an enclosure, and it was like this tiny little itty bitty space that I left open. Did not realize I had left it open. And I come back home and I realize my jumping spider is gone. Now, y'all, if you don't know anything about jumping spiders, they're like the size of a quarter. So now I have to find this jumping spider in my house. Freaking out because there's a spider loose in my house. Also, we found her. She was just chilling on the windowsill, sun basking. I was like, okay. I do currently have another jumper. And this is this is a stray. Oh, sorry, y'all. The lights. You're not even gonna be able to see her because she's black and she is on the butterfly. So, oh, you can kind of see her there. But yeah, she doesn't have a name. And usually I don't keep, usually I do not keep outside, or, like outside jumpers, because them girls is usually gravid, means they're pregnant, and ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah, this was me figuring out that I love tarantulas. And also, y'all, this is 36 tarantulas. It's not a lot. Everybody always thinks it is, but it's not. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll be back with more spider stuff, because, like, the spiders are my life. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, week. Remember, you are beautiful, you are amazing, and you are enough. Bye.